Uh, so, hello guys, how you doing? Though I must say that the reason I've been gone for so long is because of I've been preparing a project. Believe it or not, the Outbreak Next show, those two episodes I released were originally recorded 2 months before their release. But we're not on we're on many topics here, and the thing is, I must say, the Cordverse VA compilation videos are canceled as of now, but I don't mean permanently canceled. I'm talking like few year cancel, like 3.5. But I must say that all Undertale related things on this channel will stop till that 3-year timer is up. But I must say, I will be continuing the Outbreak and X show, the random voice acting show, which was just compilations of me voice acting random characters, and finally, the main topic, this secret project I've been working on. This secret project I've been working on, I've been inactive because of it, but this project is, in fact, a game that is going to be on the platform known as Roblox. It was inspired off of a game that died as of yesterday. It was Outcome Memories. Outcome Memories died for numerous reasons, though all are understandable. It's best that that game was laid to rest. It's sad, but it's true. It should have been laid. And the fact is about Outcome Memories is, it died almost, basically, nearly the same as many other games. Drama leads into disaster, which led to death. And the fact is, many are trying to remake the game, but I advise not to do that, as Outcome Memories was one of its kind. You don't have Sobi's vision of the game. It had so much potential, but it failed, doomed because of its own drama. It was on the brink of failing. Romeo, a known manager of the game, brought it back up, and someone in their team fired Romeo. Still unknown who, but it was because of things that are already resolved, resulting into someone going to Sobi's house and throwing hard ice or rock and snowballs at his windows. And that is the major reason that Outcome Memories got shut down. Fleet will no longer be releasing, nor will Furnace, nor will any private server characters that were going to be added, like Supersonic. Though, I must say, the former devs are working on other projects now, as Outcome Memories has in fact been cancelled. It's unknown if it's going to be shut down in Roblox. If it isn't, then you're free to play it. But this isn't just about Outcome Memories. That's only like a 1.5-minute section of the video. Though, this is now about my project. My project is known as Critical Outbreak. It is a survival/asylum game that you play as either an executioner or a survivor, though the thing is about this game, we're adding as many executioners as possible. If you have any Sonic EXE or EXE that you would like to request, comment below this video, or join the server. I will have the link in the description for, and the moment you do, there's a suggestion section in my Discord, which will in fact have this thing. There is rules for suggestions, like it can't be related to severe drama unless it's like drama that happened when the person who made it is very young. But the thing is, it cannot be relating to anything involving minors, as in pedos. But I say fuck around and find out with anything else. But the major thing about this project is it is inspired off of 3 games. Technically 4, but we're going to get into that later. It is inspired off of Outcome Memories, Pillar Chase 2, and Forsaken. Because I love those games. They're awesome. I loved to play them back when Pillar Chase 2 was good, like originally when PCX first came out. And the characters within Critical Outbreak are basically characters that I liked, characters that the staff likes, characters that the dev liked. And the thing is, there's also original executioners in the game. And a few other special things. Here's just a little bit of who's in the game so far. Just the top basically. 2011X, Lord X, Sonic OMG, Exedier, Exceller, and of course, MYT5 Crimson X. Though, keep in mind, this is just the top. You can see the list if you join the server. And for many other things, this game will in fact have stamina systems for certain characters in the survivor section or executioner section, depending on their lore, bases, and all that. But there will be skins and there will be prestiges. When you get a prestige skin, it's basically you got to talk to Lord X, pay a certain amount of credit, and then you get the skin evolved with changing one of the abilities or multiple, depending on it. Though, there's one thing about this game that is like Outcome Memories, but unlike many others. This game will have no game passes. You cannot pay to win through this game. The only way to get credits is to play the game. You can get a maximum of 130 credits per private server, and this happens per day. It'll sense your first 2 games, and then go like, okay, he's done. After that, it will basically go like, yeah, nuh-uh, you just spent the 2 rounds you're allowed in a private server. But you can still play in private servers, as it is part of the game. The private server characters are kind of funny, as we kind of just went like, okay, well, let's add the most bullshit characters as possible, so we just add them. And keep in mind, this game is mostly non-profit. Though, we are still looking for coders, modelers, animators, renderers, and FX workers. If you are any of those, please contact me directly through a chat I will set up. Because currently, Discord decided to suspend my chatting on my Discord. So, contact the OMT account that is in the server. Though we also need to keep this in mind. Back to what I was talking about earlier. What I mean by it was inspired also off a 4th game is this project has been in works since the near end of Sonic XE, The Disaster. It was originally inspired off The Disaster, actually. It was inspired off The Disaster, PC2, and early Forsaken. And then, of course, we know how the story goes. Disaster got deleted. Owner gave up on it. So there's multiple Disaster copies now. But that's what I mean by technically inspired off The Disaster. But that's about it. And I will talk about some more things, as well as putting up anything you would want to see. I'm going to put up a poll after this. Though the Outbreak and X show will continue, I'm going to be re-recording my voice lines along with getting the voice lines that the cast already recorded, which would be Lord X's and 2011X's. Yeah, the next episode is 2011X, Lord X and OMT. Catch you later.